Let's be real. You wake up late and the first thing you do in the morning is grab your phone and scroll on TikTok or Instagram. You don't go to the gym, work or study. You just scroll. And then you eat like a shitty breakfast like cereal and then you go play video games. Don't you want to be a disciplined man? I'm going to show you my life hacks that helped me to get where I am today. Look, for most of my life I did absolutely nothing. After school I would always rush home so I could play Fortnite, and I played that game for hours and hours, and for the whole day the only thing I would think about was Fortnite. I wouldn't study, I wouldn't do homework, I wouldn't read, I wouldn't do anything. The only thing I did was thinking about video games. I even spent my time watching YouTube videos on how I could complete a challenge in the video game. But overnight, from one night to the other, I started going to the gym. With 16 I started working out, and with 17 I stopped playing video games completely. And I'm going to tell you the life hacks that I used to become disciplined and improve myself. You probably experienced life with zero motivation, when you don't want to do anything at all. You have no motivation, you don't feel like doing the hard work, you just want to be lazy. Even though you know what could improve your life, but you also know that it is hard and you have to be disciplined to do these good habits. And exactly that makes you so anxious and makes you feel like shit. You know what could improve your life and could give you the things you want in life, but it simply just isn't easy. Imagine the life you would feel like doing the hard work for. Imagine you would feel like working or studying. Imagine you did it for fun. Imagine you would love going to the gym. Imagine you would do all these productive skills. Life would be amazing. If you're already on self-improving, you probably think that it's not motivation, it's discipline what people need. Yeah, discipline is extremely important. But motivation is like an extra thing that we would like to have. I mean, what would feel better? To be motivated and love going to the gym, or not like going to the gym and having to be disciplined? Motivation is the feeling to want to do something, and discipline is the skill of doing that thing even though you don't feel like it. Discipline is what we need, but motivation is what we want. Let's start with the first hack. Make it easy and put it in front of you. The easiest way to drink more water is to put your water bottle in your side. I literally have my water bottle here on my table so that I drink enough. Because when your water bottle is in your side and you see it, then you'll like naturally start drinking from it. If you put your book on your pillow, so when you want to go to sleep or lay in your bed to do nothing, you see the book and actually start reading it. Put the things you want to do in your face. A study has shown the proof of this life hack. They tested it with what is visible for people in their kitchen. The people who had fruits and vegetables visible in their kitchen started losing weight, and on the other side, people who had like cake and cereal and other unhealthy stuff visible in their kitchen started gaining weight. I mean, if you would see a nice sweet every time you walk in the kitchen, you would be more likely to eat it. Second hack, use accountability and commitment. The thing I took the most serious in self-improving was no soda at all. Since 2 years, the only thing I drink is water. I'm not lying to you. I only drink water. With 15 years old, I started realizing the consequences of soda and how bad it actually was. And I talked with my friends and other people really often about this. I always said soda is extremely bad and I now only drink water. And I wanted to like influence them. Well, that never happened. But until now, 17 years old, I still talk about how bad soda is to my friends and that I only drink water. So I have like a high level of commitment to what I said, and I stay to my word. I told everyone I hated soda, and if I now would drink like a cola, I would feel disgusted from myself. So I don't drink it anymore. Have some commitment and accountability. Third hack, Update your self-image with visualizations and affirmations. Close your eyes, really do it, and imagine your upgraded version who is doing the right things, who is motivated to go to the gym and study. Update the belief that you have about yourself. Stop see yourself as the guy who tries to get consistent in going to the gym and start to see yourself as an athlete. Change the way that you see yourself. This is one of the fastest way to make progress in self-improving. Stop imagining yourself as the guy who tries to read a book and start to see yourself as the guy who reads 1 hour every day. Hack number 4. Break it down. Stop thinking about the big mountain you have to climb and start to break the mountain down to little tasks that you have to do. For example, don't think about going to the gym and do this hard workout. Then you're thinking about the hardest task. Instead, just break it down and motivate yourself for the small task. Like first, you need to pack your stuff, or to just put your earphones in, or to lace your shoes, and then you have to fill up your water bottle. Then you have to take the bus to the gym. First, motivate yourself to do the small tasks, and then go up and so on. Hack number 5. This is the one that's going to motivate you the most. Nothing is a bigger motivation than this. Nothing is going to boost you more in your life than this. It's like the number 1 reason why I'm here today recording this video or wrote the script on the airplane. This is the main reason for my current physique, for the good habits. I make all of this for her, for my future wonderful wife. I know you're probably a guy that just wants to fuck, so combine your motivation with getting sex. Imagine going to the gym and building an attractive body is going to bring you better chances with women and is going to give you sex. I know that sounds horrible, but for 95% of every guy out there, a woman or the sex with the woman is the main reason they do what they do. It is really motivating for a man because it is a big desire for young men to have sex or to get a girlfriend. For me, it is motivating to think of the beautiful future I could bring for my wife, for my family that I want to take care of. I fight for them. So they look at me and see a great, high-value man in me. At the beginning, I told you how unproductive I was and how I almost like overnight started going to the gym consistently. The main reason for that is because something clicked in my mind and I realized building an attractive body is going to attract women. And trust me, bro, it absolutely, definitely does. I guarantee you this with my experience. I'm going to say it one more time. So just to make sure you realize that the single most effective way to become motivated is your desire to have sex. Crush your competition with that hack in your mind. If you want to fuck a woman, you have to win that football match. The girls who are watching are not going to be impressed on the guy who loses, so crush your competition. You're one step ahead because you are motivated, because you know if you win, you will fuck the girl. And if you disagree with that, you're fucking gay. I don't know. I know this is so controversial and dark and it doesn't feel right to say those things and it's uncomfortable, but this is the natural way of men. A man has a big desire to fuck a woman, so use that desire as motivation. Keep it in your mind. If you have bad habits that you want to get off on, relate them to sex. Eating junk food and smoking weed is going to take more girls away from you. So if you stop those bad habits, you get more sex. Relate everything with getting girls. But keep this quiet and don't talk about this because people will think that you're crazy for this. The modern people won't understand this, so keep it for yourself. Because I have now the problem that I have to find out how I'm going to explain this to my mom. I mean, she watches my videos. How am I going to explain this to my mom or to any other girl? I think they now all hate me. I wish you a nice day, bro, and stay motivated.